What's going on, y'all? This is your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess. And we are here to discuss Mystical. Okay, we're here to give you a quick yes for the mess as I get ready for work. All right, but I know when y'all see it is going to be lunchtime as always. Okay, so before we get into today's yes for the mess, I'm gonna let you guys know what I have coming up next Saturday. Now, next Saturday is Boys Night Out. Okay, we'll be coming together as the Fab Five next Saturday at 9:15 Eastern time. That's 9:15 Eastern. We'll be back for our very first episode. The show was originally supposed to come out on next Friday, August the 3rd. August the 12th, but because Jamar has to film for his movie that day, we decided to push it back a day late. So we'll be airing on August the 13th at 9:15 Eastern Time, 8:15 Central Time. Okay, the Fab Five will be back in effect. Okay, so be on the lookout for the third season of Boys Night Out. Once again, it's going to be a 10-episode season once again, and we're back and better than ever. All right, so be on the lookout for that. All right. Now, with that being said, we're about to go ahead and get into today's story, which is Mystical, which is a very unfortunate story. But I got this from TMZ. I know I'm about 2 days late on reporting on this. I really wasn't sure if I was going to talk about it or not, but I'm going to go ahead and talk about it. So as you guys already know, Mystical is accused of RAPE once again in Louisiana, and he's back behind bars after a weekend arrest. Now, the rapper was booked and processed last Sunday on first degree RAPE charge, as well as charges related to domestic abuse and battery, false imprisonment, and property damage. There hasn't been any bond set, and he has yet to see a judge. And for what's allegedly happened to spur this latest arrest, the sheriff's office says that the deputies responded to a hospital over a reported sexual assault, okay, and interviewed the alleged victim themselves. And based on that interview, and apparent minor injuries the cop says that this person sustained. Okay, so basically they're saying that based on an interview, there was some damage, not damages, but injuries and stuff like that that the cop said, and then after they saw all that, it's pretty much sustained, and they felt like that was enough to go and pick Mystical up and put cuffs on him and stuff like that. So as we already know, Mystical has faced similar allegations like this in the past, including somewhat recently. Now, as you recall, he was charged with RAPE in the same state about 5 or 6 years ago, but he beat the case and the charges were dropped for lack of evidence. And we know that he was accused of sexual battery back in 2003, to which he pled guilty for and served 6 years of hard time. His reps were reached out to, but they haven't had any words back to them. So all I'm gonna say is this right here. I think it's very unfortunate that Mystical is still in this situation. I feel like, why does he feel like he has to rob a woman of their vajayjay? I would never understand. I don't know why he feels like he got to do that. I don't know why he feel like he got to do that. Mystical is a nice looking man, and I know that there are women out there that would not mind giving it to him. So why do you feel like you got to go out here and you got to assault somebody? That's a bit much, and you've been to jail for this already, and I just don't know why you want to go back to jail for it. You went to jail for it already. You did 6 years, so you took a lot. So that was 6 years that you missed out of your whole rap career. And the fact is, when you went to jail the very first time to serve time, you was at the top of your career at that time. Like Mystical was everywhere. Like you was a bona fide pop star by the time you went to jail. Like, and that's just real talk because that was during the time where you had Shake It Fast, you had Danger, you had bumping me against the wall. Like you had all those hits at that time. Like you was at your prime, and then you went to jail. Then, not to mention, you had a song on the last album that you did called "The Pussy Crook." So that let us know that you ain't really playing about being that. So it's just like Mystical. Like, what are you thinking? Were you thinking at all when you were doing this shit? I beg to differ. I don't think that you were, but it's just crazy to me. And then you already had a case on you for this a couple of years ago, and the only reason why you got off is because there was no evidence there. So now somebody else is, it's just like, This time, and then ain't no bond for you, Mystical. You going to jail, and you gonna stay your ass there this time, and you ain't gonna do no 6 years. You're gonna do way more than that, and I feel like you deserve it because you cannot be out here doing this type of stuff. You just can't, and I think it's ridiculous that you still doing it. And I don't know, y'all. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I was completely disappointed when I first saw that he was arrested for that again. And you would think that someone like Mystical, who is very talented, would not be doing that again. But he's doing it again, making himself look crazy. So, you know what? I just don't know what to do or what to say about it. All I gotta say is this, Mystical. Like, if that's what you want, if you want to keep on going to jail, you go right ahead and keep on going. Like, cause I guess you feel like because your career never recovered, I guess you feel like, well, I'm gonna go out here and keep on taking these women and robbing them out of there for JJ and keep on doing that because ain't no way the career coming back. The career ain't coming back at all. Like that's how I feel like what the fuck was you? I just don't understand what the hell he was thinking, child. Like, what was you thinking? What was you thinking? What was on your mind? But I'm guessing you didn't have no mind at that time. That's what that was, because ain't no way in hell, if I'd have been arrested for that type of shit and had to do 6 years of jail, do you really believe that I would keep doing the same old thing over and over again? Hell the fuck no. Ain't gonna happen. So what the fuck? It's crazy. It's really crazy though, but these men, these industry men, they do stuff like that, and then they feel like they're not going to get caught. That's why they keep doing it. But in Mystical case, he's been caught already. He caught a case for it already. So it's like, girl, I can't. I just can't. But that's really all I got to say on the matter, child. That's really all I got on it because there's really nothing else that could be said, honey. There's really nothing else that can be said. So, with that being said, y'all, this be your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And also, click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. Also, if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below in the description box. As I leave up out of here, I leave you guys with the promo from Nova Cosmetics. This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and I'm out of here, y'all. Bye.